Nikki, and I'm going to talk to you just a bit about vocal load and when it might be a good idea to just track vocal load and perhaps write a diary about how much you're using your voice and where and when. If you're suffering from any kind of vocal fatigue, or if you're sensing there's a bit of wear and tear on the voice and you're not happy about it, this would be a really, really good time to think about just writing a journal of your vocal load. Hopefully, most professional or semi-professional voice users have got a pretty good technique, good alignment, good breathing. You're likely to be thinking about vocal hygiene, hydration, rest, allergies, that kind of thing. There's lots of information out there. But one of the things that sometimes people miss is actually where that fatigue is coming from and whether it might be coming from excessive vocal load and not enough recovery time. The voice needs a little bit of time to get back to neutral and to just recover. Like any athlete, we need time to recover after exercise. And it can be very interesting when you actually document your voice use. I'll give you an example. You might be a performer who does a rehearsal and then a performance and then goes out to celebrate with the rest of the cast in a noisy restaurant afterwards. Well, that's fine as long as the next day you've got time to recover and rest. But maybe you're somebody who has to get up early and do a full day's teaching the next day, because let's face it, most of us are doing a portfolio career now. Most of us are doing a bit of everything. And in that teaching day, maybe there's not very much in the way of a break. Maybe your breaks are filled with meetings. Maybe you're a teacher who uses your voice a lot to demonstrate and is quite active about speaking through the lessons. You might be somebody who spends a long time on the phone in situations where you're not thinking so much about alignment or breathing. So there are a number of things that can be quite revealing when you write this journal of vocal use. And as well as the number of hours without a break that you're using your voice, you could track the environment as well. Are you using your voice in an environment that's noisy? If you are in front of choirs, for example, there's often low-level noise, rustling of paper, just general chit-chat amongst the people in the choir. And you may be just having to load that voice a little bit more to project over that and come out and feel just, oh, feel a bit sore now. So if you sense that your voice is suffering from any kind of wear and tear, if it's not feeling efficient, if the range is a bit compromised, or if you're feeling that need to clear your throat, just a bit sore, not quite right, I suggest and advocate writing a vocal load journal, as well as employing any of the usual things that you would think about as a voice user, so hydration, rest, etc. It can be very revealing and it can be very, very helpful, and it can help you make the first steps in thinking about building in a bit more recovery time and being kind to yourself and to your voice. So take care. I hope that helps.
We hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe and share. It helps us get a much wider reach.